Hello everyone, this is Aditya Singla and in this video we're going to analyze the Harshad Mehta scam. So I'll just explain the topics one by one. First thing is government bonds. So the Indian government has certain bonds in which people can invest and the amount would be taken for the growth of the country, for increasing the GDP indirectly. And in that time, in 1982, 1992, it was mandatory for banks to invest in certain amount of government bonds. And the banks used to trade these government bonds in between them. What they used to do is, if a bank wants some money, they would give the government bonds in return for the money, and then if they want that bonds back, then they need to pay the same amount with certain interest. That was usually between 10 to 15%, and at that time it was quite higher also for some banks. We can even take this example. So I am a XYZ person. I am in need of money and I have jewelry. I can go to a jeweler. I can give that gold for a certain period of time, for example, 90 days. And I set a percentage that I will return you this amount. I will return you 1 lakh with 8% interest. I will return you 1 lakh 8,000 after 90 days. This is what banks did between them. Now, Harshad Mehta's role between this was as a broker. When a bank wanted to lend their BR or government securities to the B bank, then he used to hold that government security for a certain period of time. And he told to the bank that I am trying to find a buyer for the government securities which you are trying to sell or lend. Then, when he got the seller's buyer or the lender who wanted the government securities, in return, he would give money to the A bank. Then he had asked time to the B bank also. Please give me some time. I'm issuing you the government bond. So he repeated that again and again in C bank, in D bank. Whenever he used to return the money, he used to take the money, same money from C or D bank. And he made a cycle between this. He was never short of money. So between this time, it was between 2 weeks to 2 months to even a year, even 2 years, he invested that in stock market. He started inflating the stock prices. For example, we can take the stock price of ACC, which turned from 300 rupees to a whooping 9,000 rupees. And this cycle was made of whooping 5,000 crores. So everyone started getting alert of this. And many famous journalists like Suchita Dalal also exposed the scam. Then the scam was exposed to the world. It was in eyes of everyone. What was there behind the scam? Why was it happening? What did Harshad Mehta did? Then he got arrested. Our government agencies started analyzing, started investigating what was wrong. And then they found out that our financial banking system had already incurred a loss of 3 to 4,000 crores just because of these fake BRs, the system, the cycle which Harshad Mehta made. So, what can we learn from this? First, we should never misuse the things we are getting. For example, if I am a bank owner, I am a bank manager, and if I issue a beer to another broker for selling it or for lending it, then he should not invest in stock market. In fact, he should do what it is meant to do. We can take even an example of loan. If I'm taking an educational loan worth 15 lakhs, then I should ideally only use that 15 lakhs for my education. I should not use it for buying expensive electronics or any expensive item or anything else, even my daily expense. If that meant for education, then it's only should be used for education ideally. Second thing, we should never be greedy. Harshad Mehta was greedy because he wanted more profit. So that's why he repeated this thing again and again to make a total whooping amount of 5,000 crores. And we should obviously don't misuse the banking system because Harshad Mehta found a few loopholes which took him to this point in which he had misused and made a loss to the banking system worth of 3,000 to 4,000 crores. I hope you liked the video today. It was my first analyze video. If you did, then please don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video to encourage me for making more videos like these. Thanks for watching. This is Aditya Singla signing off.